Welcome to today's video, where we'll be diving into the world of maritime law. Whether you're interested in the legal aspects of the seas or considering a career in this field, we'll break it all down for you. Let's start with the basics. What is maritime law? Maritime law, also known as Admiralty Law, is a specialized body of law that governs legal issues on open waters. It covers everything from shipping, navigation, and commerce to the rights of seafarers and passengers. Essentially, it's the legal framework that applies to the seas, oceans, and inland waters. Maritime law is global in nature, as it involves international treaties and conventions, alongside national laws of coastal countries. How does maritime law work? Maritime law operates under both international and national jurisdictions. A key component is the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, which is the primary international treaty that sets out the legal framework for maritime activities. It defines territorial waters, exclusive economic zones, and international waters. Countries are responsible for enforcing maritime laws within their territorial waters, which typically extend up to 12 nautical miles from their coastlines. When legal disputes occur, they can either be settled in national courts or through international arbitration, depending on the issue. Maritime law applies not just to ocean-bound vessels, but also to inland water bodies, like lakes and rivers, depending on local jurisdiction. Why is maritime law important? Maritime law is critical for the global economy, as it regulates shipping, which is the backbone of international trade. About 90% of global trade is carried out by sea, making maritime legal frameworks crucial for smooth operations. Without clear laws governing the seas, there would be chaos in shipping routes, disputes over territorial waters, and a lack of accountability for accidents, piracy, and environmental damage. Maritime law also protects the rights of those working in the industry, including seafarers, ship owners, and passengers. It ensures safety regulations are followed, cargo is properly handled, and that any disputes arising at sea are resolved efficiently. Examples of rights guaranteed by maritime law. Several important rights are safeguarded under maritime law. First, the safety of maritime workers is a top priority. The International Maritime Organization, IMO, mandates that seafarers have the right to work in a safe environment. This includes proper living conditions on board, regular inspections, and necessary equipment to avoid hazards. Another right under maritime law is the right to fair compensation for damages caused by accidents at sea, whether it's to cargo, vessels, or even oil spills that affect coastal areas. For example, if a ship causes environmental damage, the owner can be held liable under the provisions of maritime law, ensuring proper remediation. Maritime law also enforces the rights of passengers on cruise ships or ferries, ensuring they receive compensation in case of injury or accident while at sea. Job opportunities in maritime law. If you're considering a career in maritime law, there are several job paths to explore, each with competitive salaries. Here are a few key positions. 1. Maritime lawyer. Maritime lawyers handle legal disputes involving shipping, marine insurance, environmental concerns, and other ocean-related matters. On average, a maritime lawyer in the U.S. earns around $90,000 to $130,000 annually, depending on experience. 2. Marine insurance adjuster. Marine insurance adjusters investigate and settle claims related to marine accidents, cargo loss, or damage. The average salary for this role is approximately $60,000 to $80,000 per year. 3. Ship registrar. Ship registrars are responsible for registering vessels under specific flags of a country and ensuring that ships meet regulatory standards. They earn an average salary of around $50,000 to $70,000 annually. 4. Maritime arbitrator. Maritime arbitrators resolve disputes between parties such as ship owners and charterers, often involving contracts or cargo disputes. Their salary ranges from $100,000 to $200,000 per year, depending on their expertise and the complexity of cases handled. 5. Marine environmental consultant. These consultants help companies comply with environmental regulations and assist in cleanup efforts after maritime disasters. Their average salary falls between $60,000 and $85,000 annually. Skills required for people in maritime law. If you're planning a career in maritime law, you'll need a specific skill set to thrive. Here are some essential skills. Legal expertise. An in-depth understanding of international and national maritime regulations is crucial. Maritime lawyers and other professionals must be familiar with laws governing trade, shipping, environmental protection, and labor rights at sea. Negotiation skills. Disputes in maritime law often involve high-value contracts and international entities. Strong negotiation skills are vital to secure favorable outcomes, whether dealing with insurance claims, labor disputes, or contractual disagreements. Attention to detail. Given the complexity of maritime law, the ability to scrutinize contracts, treaties, and legal documents is essential. One small oversight could result in a significant financial loss or environmental disaster. Problem solving. Professionals in this field must think critically and find practical solutions to complex legal challenges, often involving multiple jurisdictions and intricate legal frameworks. Communication skills. Maritime professionals need excellent communication skills to convey complex legal issues clearly to clients, judges, or arbitration panels. Whether you're drafting a legal brief or negotiating a contract, precise and clear communication is key. Additional details to consider. It's also important to mention that maritime law is constantly evolving. With the growing concern over environmental issues, such as oil spills, plastic waste, and marine pollution, maritime lawyers are increasingly focusing on environmental protection. The rise of autonomous ships and the development of new maritime technologies will also shape the future of the industry, creating new legal challenges and opportunities. In summary, maritime law is a fascinating and essential area of law that plays a critical role in the global economy. It governs a wide range of activities on international waters, from shipping and trade to environmental protection and workers' rights. Whether you're interested in pursuing a career in maritime law or simply want to understand its importance, it's a field that's rich with opportunity and challenges. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest videos. See you in the next one.